Hey there, and welcome back to more Dragon Age Inquisition. So, we're going to continue exploring this map. We killed all those apostates. They can go suck a dick. And now we're going to make our way down into the valley. Yeah, we're good. We're good, bro. We're good. Ooh, iron. Gimme. I will never have enough. Ever. Never ever. Ooh, more iron. Give me all of the minerals. What is this? Oh, wait a minute. Did we? Oh, we just wandered into the upper camp. Okay, so let's go this way. Christ, I should have just gone here. Ooh, let's go to myself.
It's good to have
Ooh, it's not that great. Sell. Sell. Okay, I think we got rid of all of our crap. That actually was fairly painless. I'm an inventory person whenever I do games like this. I have to have that goddamn inventory going. It just doesn't work otherwise. What is it? Ooh, okay, there's a quest up here. What's going on? Okay.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
They might not be bandits?
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits. And they're too well armed for stupid.
Tell me that.
What can you tell me about the attackers on the road?
Several groups, some of them with bows. They've got better armor than most around here. It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked. They don't take prisoners.
Thanks for the warning.
Well, spank me. Alright, well, we're going up here first to get this shard. Somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. Mine. Now where are we going here? Ooh, there's a rift over here. Ooh, I see it. Ooh, it's inside that tower. Let's go close it. Yeah. More of you need to eat dick and die. Evidently quite a few. Close, bitch. I didn't say maybe. I love making them my bitch. Ooh, there's something up here as well. Some sort of a questicle. Hello. What's going on in here? I got to read this. A letter in an abandoned home. The stone calls to me in my dreams as I shape it with chisel and hammer. It shakes me in return. My flesh twists, claws and fangs ripping forth. The light in the sky makes the stone so much louder. The cave in the hills has good, strong stone. I can shape it into something strong enough to keep me safe if I hurry. Jendon, if you're having the dreams, go talk to the Templars. The war doesn't matter. Their job is to help when things are too frightening to deal with alone, and the only reason the Templars didn't find you as a child is because your parents hid you away. If carving helps you, here's a map to an old cave I stumbled on a few years back. I think it has the stone you'd like. Okay. I don't want to loot that. What's inside, you take it all. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so it was just that. This Templar has left a note for an apostate brother challenging him to a fight.
Bandits, demons, mages, and Templars. The refugees are in dire need of help.
There we go. Staircase, baby. Fuck you, Ibex. Tex-Mex. I'm gonna wipe your fucking balls off. Is he dead? I don't know. Okay, for some reason you're going after that, I don't really care. Inside. Okay. Well, there's a body here. Interesting. I guess he's dead. How the fudge do I get in here? I will swing my butt and I will fuck you with it. Gold and a letter. Letter found on a dead Templar. Templar Corin, in light of the current hostilities, I believe our arrangement is no longer satisfactory. You are unable to reach me with payment, and I have no means of delivering the merchandise to you. I hope that when this unfortunate situation is resolved, we may once again do business. Tanner. My question, how the fuck do I get in this thing? Might be something lying around here. Can Varric lockpick it? He's a rogue. God, that hat is amazing. Do it, Varric. You got it! Nice. Okay, I gotta remember that from now on. Very quickly forgot. Okay. Okay. What is this now? Bottles of Thetis. A hard liquor that is not so much served as it... Butter bile, 784. A hard liquor that is not so much served as it is brandished. Coarse and indifferent it is to your taste, or it is not. The failing is yours if you cannot raise or lower to the challenge of a distiller told not to. Okay. I had to keep remembering that I have Varric with me. Defender mail. See what I can do for Cassandra, because I feel like she's been neglected a little bit in several categories. Okay, yeah, definitely going to upgrade to that. 110%. Armor. That's the one she's wearing. That's the other one in... Okay, so she can't do anything there. Okay. Well, we went in. Alright, let's go found this camp. And we're gonna go this way. Further up the hill. If we can get further up the hill. Oh yeah, no, never mind, there's a path. I think, maybe. No, there is not. You dirty bitches. You knew better. Do I have to go down here, maybe? Alright, run, boys. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. There's coins on the ground, I don't know why. But I have to pick them up before we say goodbye. Give me my shit. East Road.
Bandits ahead!
Bring it on.
Kill them all!
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up walls here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Hello there, Reginald. The hell are you?
Peace. I am no danger to you. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
What are you doing out here?
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
It sounds worth investigating.
Fuck it.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead. Thank you for joining. I do not think I could have done this alone.
How did you come to be here?
I was, first of Clan Venen. I left in service of my clan and saw that great tear in the veil on my journey. Focused on magical energy. You, Flathead, can you manage it?
Oh, what is this shenanigans? Where's that other chick? Okay, that's what's selected. So it's not... Alright, let's go get this dumb over here. We have to clear this cavern. What are you doing? You're just like hobbling along there. You're hobbling. Hobbling, mobbling. Three's company, dude. God damn it, kill these ghosts. They don't deserve to be met.
We're near another artifact.
Activate.
There. If we activate the crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Okay.
Something is odd about those runes, but I cannot determine what.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, Ster.
Mahalani, Maglandeval, Vi Enasalim.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Okay, so what is that? Amulet of Power. Solus only. Okay, well, looks like Solus is getting this. Sorry, wait, what the hell just happened? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that was that for that. Let's get out of this haunted, shitty cave. Yeah, looks like this is how we get to the camp. And this is where we find those bandits. We gotta get all those bandits before the fucking demon spawn show up. I'm dreaming of killing mothers. Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Kill that warrior!
And you rock and roll again. I'm taking them all.
They are retreating. We must pursue.
Bitches. Bring it on.
Kill that warrior!
I'm injured!
Hey, Oliver Twist.
Decent spot to camp.
Any more of you left? Alright, I'm gonna do the campy thing. Spindleweed. Never would have guessed it. Read what? What is this? An unsigned letter in the hinterlands. Preliminary digs have been more than successful. It's extremely surprising to find such a high quantity of the product this close to the surface. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was growing. On one hand, this gives us an advantage without having to work with the old families back in Orzammar or even take this through official guild channels. Our families stand to make a killing. On the other hand, the proximity to the surface and to the population areas of Redcliffe raises an interesting challenge. The war between the mages and the Templars should keep people out of our area for now, but as soon as the humans are done trying to kill each other, any operation we start will be uncovered. If we're going to take advantage of this opportunity, we need to keep people out of the area. I'd recommend manufacturing some bandits. This part of Ferelden is lousy with them, so they shouldn't attract much attention. And nobody will have trouble believing that bandits would stake out some territory. By the time anyone uncovers the operation, it'll either be tapped out, in which case we'll be gone, or we'll have the operation running smoothly, in which case we'll be wealthy enough to deny everything and throw some money at the throne by way of apology. Talk to the families and make it happen. This is too good to pass up. Interesting. Why don't we smoke stuff? Okay, no, I only have these guys right now, so this is my posse. Alright. So we founded that one. I know there is something through here. And it's probably not going to be friendly, if I remember correctly. I think this is supposed to be a dragon. Or a bunny. Damn, that's a lot of iron.
She's taking flight!
Oh, wow. Oh, crap. Get in the hole. Oh god, there's another one.
Cassandra!
Yeah, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. I need to retreat. This is horrible. Ah, God in heaven. You fucking...
You never did tell me why you dragged me to Haven Seeker. I mean, what could I have told the Divine?
Okay,
that you
definitely not
couldn't
going
say
back in
yourself?
there right now.
I thought she needed...
Say again.
Alright. I don't think we have much to do there, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna travel, everybody. But not in basketball.
She needed to hear it from the horse's mouth, as it were.
The horse's
I also
balls?
knew she would ask you to help us.
Help the Inquisition? Me?
A crazy thought, I know. Yet here you are.
We're going right into the mouth of the mouth, everybody. Ooh, I'll read that. We must be ready to fight not only the mages, but those who sympathize with them. Have not the mages' blood magic to trick the minds of the unwary? Are not most people, as we know them, sheep ready to be led by those who speak with authority? The people must be protected from the mages. It is our right and our duty. But those who supply them with lyrium, those who offer them comfort and food, those who shrink their duty to supply us for our worthy fight, They are sympathizers who have lain with demons and can breed only abominations, and they must be slain as such. We will wage our war from our camp off the West Road, and we will not stop until this world is clean. But you sound like a tolerant lot. Are you ready to die? Are you ready to die? That is why I wanted you to fry. I'm coming after you. You vile fucking turkey. He's already dead. That dude's dead. That dude's about to be dead. I crushed you with a hammer. And that doesn't even cover the half of it. Ever get hot when you just smash someone with a fucking hammer until they explode? Ooh, there's a thing I can conquer. What is this? This bridge was broken recently, most likely in fighting between apostate mages and renegade Templars. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, those are the Templars. Does appear so. Are you prepared? You can't stop my penis. Dear God. Remember that you have no soul. Is that it, or is there more of them? Jesus Christ, people. How many more Templars I gotta be? What does this have? What do we have here? Jewelry and a letter. Letter found on a dead body. Take it back, take it back, take it back. Dreams won't stop until you take it back to the Western Fortress. They will never stop. You will wake up screaming and find notes written by your own sleeping hand. Take it back or I will draw allies to do it for me. Okay, interesting. Solus has some things to do. Grab that mana surge right there. Where are these people, for the love of God, man? Oh, what's this? I'm just finding new things every day. Some more reading. Letter found on a dead dwarf. I don't care how many demons and apostates are in that area. The package was lost somewhere on the river north of those farms. Follow the river and find it, or we'll find you. Yeah, that's an ultimatum if I've ever heard one. Anything up here? Any Templars? No, I think, I mean, I'm on the very edge of it. I think I was in it. Did I just not kill everybody? I'm damn sure I was in some kind of a Templar camp. There was a camp and there were Templars. The only thing I can think of is that there's an area there that I didn't go. Oh, did I not go in the tower? Is that what this is about? thing. Is it they're talking about? Maybe? Have I already been in here, though? I think it was that it's south. Now. Huh. Where the fuck is this? There's gotta be something I'm fucking missing. Why is that there? Unless something's glitched. But I don't think it is. Do I have to, like, go up here? I thought I did. There we go. Okay, I just didn't travel far enough.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
Let's do it. Fraulein.
That warrior! What the...
Remember that none of you have penises. Onyx. A little bit of that.
Kill that warrior!
Should have a safer time on the King's Road now.
There's so many things to steal off corpses. What is this? What is this? That is a sword. Interesting. Canary slash and grip, you say? Yeah, not worth it. Neat sword, but not worth it. I got me some onyx. Oh, I leveled up. You can never level up too much. Oh, everybody else has too? Alright, we have some more level ups. We're gonna keep leveling up as much as we damn well please. What's in the crate? Thief blade and reinforced dagger. Interesting. And incredibly skanky. Ooh, another one. Scout mail, I'll take that. Iron, I don't care, you're out in the open. There's another one. There's several of these. This is unbelievable. There's some royal elf fruit and shit in here. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's take a quick look in here because we're definitely going to have to go over some stuff. Okay, we're gonna... That's probably for Solus. Yeah, that's definitely for Solus. Free March's helmet. Can he wear that? Because that looks ridiculous. Also, is that better than mine? It is better than mine. I'm switching it. And then... Varric. It's actually worse. Cassandra's not wearing anything currently, so that's probably the best option. Scout mail, 78. I don't think that is better. That is not better than what Varric currently has. Okay. Ooh, there's another one. No, I opened that one already. Alright, well, we cleared the camp. That wasn't as terrible as I thought it was going to be. Alright, I guess we're going to go back this way. Yeah, I got that one already, too. Alright, yeah, I think we got everything from in here. We killed all the Templars, that's what matters. And we're going to loot their corpses. I will loot all of their corpses. Looty, looty, McLoot, loot. We're gonna go across the river. And we're gonna tell them exactly how we feel. The West Road. Country roads. Alright. I guess we're going for this next. We'll probably have to run up the road and make a U-turn. And we're just going to do a little turn on the catwalk. There wolves. Let's not get mixed up with the angry doggies. Why is that there? Oh, Mana Surge. Okay, that just shows the Mana Surge is active. Okay.
There are defenses prepared ahead. Prepare yourself.
I prepare nothing but death. take anything from your face. Ooh, Templar shield. Okay, is that better for Cassandra? Or is that exactly what she has? The Templar helmet, I thought that was a shield. Or is that in the weapons section? Yeah, it's in the weapons section. Alright, she needs to be a higher level for it, but it is much better than the current one that she's holding. Yes, indeed. Low health. I don't care. Go below. Illustrious cobblers here. Inquisition, what a show. Looks like this is the most logical path to take. There's shenanigans afoot. Okay, is this how I get to the mountaintop? After's Woods.
I spy with my little eye.
No.
Oh, come now, Seeker. I'm just trying to be friendly.
Try to be quiet instead.
When you brought me along to talk, there is no thought.
I don't even know what's going on anymore, man. Like a bear. Alright, well, that was weird. There's a squirrel. There it is. Alright, now we gotta do our little constellation game again. I do like this minigame, it's fun. Oh god, this is probably a lot more complex than I'm gonna make it. Okay. Oh, do they just have a bunch of... Wait a minute, what the... No, that should be going... Missing one. Backwards. Huh. There should be. That doesn't match. Oh, you fucking bastards. Of course you did. I was wondering why that came out weird. There we go. Dragon. Constellation Draconis, called High Dragon in common parallel. The constellation Draconis is always depicted by a dragon in flight. Recently, it has come into question whether this was the case in the ancient Imperium. Most Tevinter dragon imagery was reserved for the old gods. So why would they dedicate a constellation to dragons in general when specific dragons were held in such reverence? This speculation is fueled by older drawings showing Draconis as more serpentine in appearance, perhaps depicting a sea creature or an unknown 8th old god that was stricken from history records. The study of Theodosion or in Pajabadaba. Alright, well, that's 2 out of 3 there, Jimmy. I guess we're going south. I'm going to check our time real quick. Our time's doing good, but hang on a second. Alright, let's keep rocking and rolling. We gotta go south. To Alaska.
Goodbye!
I don't care, I want your weaselly bits. Let's head off this way. We'll find our campsite eventually, boys. Don't fret. Ooh, there's something up there. I don't know what. Yes, you're fine. Shut up. Oh, God.
you!
I did find it stupid that they basically just kind of forgot that, like, Mabari exists by the time they got to this game. Because we are in Ferelden. We're literally right outside Redcliffe. We were here in Origins. Oh boy, that's a bear. It's probably also a bear. Alright, we don't really have much of an option. Let's kill these people.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Nope, we're setting up camp. We need to establish this bullshit. Ah! Oh, god damn it, now there's dogs. I'm getting my own ass back up. Get up, get up, get up. Jesus Christ, fuck bears. You little piece of shit. We got going for requisitions. Still need Velveteen. Alright, well, we have 5 out of 6 campsites established. Ooh, there's a rift over here as well. Several of them. Oh my. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go right over here and check that rift out.
Nothing to report, sir.
Really? You think there's nothing to report? You also think there's nothing to report? I think you're full of shit.
We should
Burn
push
it
ahead.
to
I
the
doubt that was the last of them.
Boss needs help! Back me up!
I fucking hate bears, damn it. Go do it, gang. What is this bullshit? What is it? Get back here. Never again, Jimmy. How many of them need to get between me and my prize? So many interesting things just lying on the ground. Alright. We're heading into someplace, boys. Just double checking something. We got us. Oh god, what the fuck? No, this is level 12. This is a terrible fucking idea. This is a terrible fucking idea. I told you this was a terrible fucking idea. Okay, yeah, we are going to load. Yes, we are not going in that hole quite yet. That was a terrible fucking idea, and we're not doing it. Never again. Never fucking again. They are level 12s. We are level fucking 6. I believe we're level 6. Okay, that doesn't need to be explored. Establish camps to hold the hinterlands. Okay. I guess the closest I'm gonna be able to fucking get is here. Yeah, maybe here. This does help when you do have to bounce around this map and grab shit. Helps significantly.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright, looks like we're going in the hole, gents. Fuck it, Jimmy. I'm willing to test this out. Ah, God, my penis. God, I hate doing these.
One down.
Keep going, rummage. Looks like we're gonna... Looks like we're going to have to run upstream. Spindle. Give it. Something ravine. Chest. What's inside of you, magical chest? A Templar shield. Smell me. to be a way. Can't just be a road to nowhere. Yeah, that was anticlimactic. Fuck you, I thought I was going to get something out of that. Instead I just found a shitty ravine. Do you know what ravines look like? Yeah, this is where I was before, I believe. At one point. Bring it on. There's nothing. How
No
many
normal
have to
wolf would
die?
fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
Alright, looks like we're going out this way, gentlemen. Ooh, it's a tiny little township. What love. Red Cliff Farms. This is what we like. So this is the area we like to get destroyed in the previous blight. Ooh, loot. Bow grip, okay. Alright, nothing good in here. Where is it?
This would make a good place to camp.
And away we go. And there's a quest. It's over here, quest. Yeah, what is it? Read. A letter in an empty home. Endrin. They're telling everyone to leave until the mages and Templars start burning everything down. I saw the way the merchants were looking. Though, if we just flee, they'll pick our house clean. I'm taking our little project to the cave in the hills up north. You know the one. It'll be safe there until this all blows over. Interesting. Alright, so let's see here. So, there's a Fade Rift literally right there. So, not that one, that one. So let's go investigate that. See if we can close it. Because that level 12, we're going to have to train up a good amount before we can put a serious dent in that. If I remember correctly, this one's a bit... I'm saving before we get down here. I think I remember. Oh, yeah. How both level is he? Oh god, they're moving right along. These guys are also level 12. Yeah, boy. Wrap on a stick. like this is going to end very badly.
Ghost needs help!
Oh god, this is a terrible idea. Yeah, we barely put a dent in it. So we're not going down there either. That's not a level 12, that's an off limits for right now. Yeah, no, we're not touching that. Get the fuck out. Let's see here. Let's take a look at our journal. We haven't really been following this too much. Power card. Speak with Corporal Vale about the state of the hinterlands. Okay, I don't care about that. Because that's a bigger thing. Lost souls. Okay, go to the war table and look at. Let's do some of these other side quests now that we're kind of finished with that. Let's go to Haven. Travel back. I think we can go to the war room once we're here. And we can fuck around with things. Because at least we did unlock all the fast travel points in that world. We're having issues sealing those things. We gotta level our guys up. We gotta jazzercise. We gotta give ourselves some better gear. We gotta craft. We gotta craft, craft. Craft and shit, we are craft. Is it gonna load? Is it gonna load? I don't know. We're almost there, children. We're almost there. Alright. Looks like we have some shenanigans to investigate here.
Come on, you've seen our maps. Most of them should be full of traps. Well,
Can you improve my equipment?
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field.
Okay, I've heard
Bring it
this
here,
already.
we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
You have any design?
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right.
Okay.
Should serve you well.
That just looks tacky.
Another time.
Okay, modify some armor. Let's modify the armor I'm wearing.
That'll do.
Okay, that was all I had to do for that thing. Cassandra. Cassandra. We need to talk. Are you done striking? Smoking. I feel very conscientious that you're looking at my nipples. So here's the question. This game's a little bit more limited when it comes to certain romance options, but she's really honestly your best one if you're looking for humans. Solus and Varric are guys. There's another chick who I can bang, but she's kind of a bitch. And then there's one that I would rather bang, but apparently she doesn't drift in that direction. And then the rest are dudes. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. We're gonna have some pootie tang.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing?
Letting me live.
What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
You had cause.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. I'm curious. Do you even believe in the Maker?
I don't know.
I can't really say.
I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
Should we spunk now or spunk later? Oh, is that a... Oh, that's a glitch. Look, my neck is see-through because of the helmet. Oh, that looks so dumb. I didn't realize that. That is a bad visual glitch. Ooh, okay. We have some things over here. Let's go check this out.
Still got demons falling.
What do we got here? We got a quest. Special shipments. What did I get? I don't think I saw anything. Better than what she currently has. By a long shot. Damn it. That's what she's currently wearing. Fuck! Need leveling.
We'll need some of your cloth for bandages.
And how much is Mother Giselle?
With passionate breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper in the
Need
night.
something?
The lie upon your sleep.
Carry on.
What the hell's going on here?
Even down in Orzammar?
Can I help you with something?
Farewell.
Make a go with you.
What is happening here?
Your
What is with
kind
all you
killed
random
the
people?
most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Well, they all left.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chancellor's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
Why is he here?
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
The main Templar War Lodge.
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chancellor's authority will not help matters.
Spunk
Conclave
yourself.
destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
I'll return with good news.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
Go have a shitty chat.
Though you had
some
granted them
things to
power
do.
over the very Fade itself.
Researcher Minave wishes to verify that the infections have decreased in number. Yes. Thank you for your help.
What is in here?
Tell me.
Who is this? Oh, it's
The
this
Inquisition
chick.
cannot remain, Ambassador. If you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach.
I know, my nipples are
Sir
distracted.
Trevelyan, may I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
One
And
of
the
the only things that
rightful
wasn't the
owner
country.
of Haven. How
Massive
do Elion
areas.
lend Justinia these lands for pilgrimage? This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denver, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit.
I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I see no written records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Penticus that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarrans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No, no. Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Thank you, creepy masked guy. By the way, the people of Orlais are weird.
Do the Durelians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly.
God,
and
that
each
nose.
visitor will
It's
spread the story
terrifying.
of the Inquisition after they depart.
I don't even want to know what I'm going to be able to do with Veilguard.
An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
Having you around can't hurt.
I'm glad for your help. I have a feeling the Inquisition's going to need it.
I do believe you are correct. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths.
Kinky.
But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Dear God, woman. Oh, there's so much to read. Children of Andraste. There are many misconceptions regarding Andraste's bloodline. Monsieur, this is due, I should think, to a general lack of knowledge regarding Andraste's mortal life. Understandable, considering the many cults that arose following her death. Everyone sought to claim Our Lady for their own culture, or claimed some aspect of her existence was a lie. All of them complete fabrications. My order has done considerable research to ascertain the truth. We all know Andraste and the Betrayer raised 5 children. The eldest 3 were sons, Isarath, Evrion, and Verald. The rule of what was once southern Tevinter was split among them. Isaror was given the west, what is today Orlais. Evrion was given the east, which is what is today the Free Marches. Verald was given the central plain scene, what is today Navarra. What became of these men and their legacies is the stuff of legend, and the majority of claimants to Andraste's bloodline link back to one of them. None of the 3 sons, however, were born of Andraste. They were born of the Betrayer's concubine, Gillivan. People chose to overlook the fact that Andraste came from the Alamari tribesmen and that they were barbarians, not the Fereldans we know today. They were savage warriors who took concubines in addition to their wives, and because Andraste was thought to be too weak to bear children, the Betrayer took Gillivan to provide him heirs, which she did. After her death, the sons were raised as Andraste's own. Later in life, Andraste proved predictions wrong and had 2 daughters by the Betrayer, Ebris and Viviel. They were kept out of the public eye and not permitted to marry, though both had consorts. Ebris had but 1 child, Ali Vamar, who perished on a voyage to Denerim, less than a month after her mother fell to plague, and without children of her own. The younger daughter, Viviel, was more controversial, a strong-headed woman who defied her family by falling in love with the mage of Tevinter, Regulon. Viviel and Regulon went into self-imposed exile as the Exalted March began, and into hiding following Andraste's betrayal and murder. What became of Vivial and her descendants is largely unknown for one primary reason. She had only daughters. Each of those daughters only had daughters. They married into other families and took other names, and in the chaos of the Second Blight, all traces of survivors were lost. Andraste's true bloodline, if it exists, lies solely in the descendants of Vivial, and the suspicion of my order is that it produces only daughters. Thus the claims of your young man, Monsieur, are highly suspect. From a letter by Sister...
We can use that.
My God. Turn in research.
If you find anything, please bring it in.
Okay.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker, Pentagast, and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
Okay. I found something for you.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it. Please tell me if you find something.
So what's in here then? Summon the War Council. You now have access to missions. Mission operations take time and bring the Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at a time. Some missions have a preferred type. So this is kind of like the passive thing you can do to like gain different things in the game. They introduce this in a lot of games, so let's go with secrets. Arcane knowledge, details of the magic and the places and creatures intact within it. Let's see what we got here. We got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. Cost 8. Gather coin available. Scout the Storm Coast. The Tyrann of Hightower. Addressing nobleman concerns. Black Emporium. Hardened Hightower 3. Varric's Revenge. Deal with a relative that's of interest. So I'm not sure which one of these are DLCs, if there are any. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my journal if I can. When I can. We got to rescue the soldiers, so I know this is definitely one that we probably should do. The soldiers are volunteering to search for their lost comrades. They won't rest until they have found them. Okay, let's go with that one. Inquisition soldiers have gone missing in the marshy reaches of southern Ferelden. Because the region is largely uncharted, finding them will be difficult, but the Inquisition advisors are determined to find out what happened and, if possible, bring their people back alive. Alright, well, we're going to wind up going out with our bros. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. Missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Fallow Mire. They are being held hostage by Avar, who demand to meet the Herald of Andraste if the Inquisition wants to see his people alive again. Accept report. Venture forth. Right now, these are all the boys I got. Playing with the boys. I'm not reading all of that because it's gonna make me want to punch myself in the dick. I did like the tarot card thing. The artwork for that is fun. Nobody knows the trouble I see.
Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
Why?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
They're only corpses possessed by spirits.
Right. Nothing to fear. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the fallow mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Or they could be dead. What do we got here?
Dispatch for you.
You,
Have
random
you,
bitch.
sir?
Report.
What is it?
This could help us.
Alright, what are we doing on for time right now? Alright, we're at a good time right now, so we're going to stop this episode here. We will come back with more Dragon Age Inquisition. Bye-bye.